Marquisa Perez, and today's video is about the Unit 2 topics of Didactics for Grammar. The first topics are the three basic tenses in English, which are present, past, and future, in a simple and continuous ways. The form to teach students these tenses is like sometimes a little difficult for teachers, especially when we are beginners, because first you need the students to understand when they're going to use these tenses. So they have to put it in context and explain them when and they're going to use it in which situations. So it's easier for teachers to just put the grammar in the board so the students can copy the formula. But they need first to be aware of the ways they can use it. Moving on, the next topics are the English perfect tenses. This present, past, and future in perfect simple, in imperfect continuous. So these tenses are a little bit more difficult from the ones before because students don't understand it, why they are called perfect or when they're going to use these tenses. So even if you try to explain the students in Spanish or try to compare these tenses in Spanish grammar, they're going to get confused because sometimes they don't even understand it in Spanish. So we need to explain it in English, not just teach them to think in Spanish. They're going to understand how they're going to use these tenses in English. So a simple way that I noticed that students are aware to and are easier to understand it is using songs, where the student can sing and also recognize the lyrics of the song, and the teacher is going to explain them how the lyrics are telling a story in using the tenses. So the student is going to recognize or be aware or understand even more when use the tense, because they are going to recognize it in the story. So they're going to know how the story moves on and use the tense where it's necessary. So I have this activity where I presented to students when they can sing the hello song, and they're going to practice the present perfect. So the lyrics is them, so they maybe they use a sheet where they're going to write down some missing words or missing phrases where the present perfect is used. So the students are going to listen and then write it down. Another strategy to use is when students are talking between them and with the teacher. So the teacher can talk to students, have a little conversation, and they're going to use the tense that is necessary in the lesson. So we can create a lot of topics for a conversation. Sometimes the students like to talk about of their lives or what they are doing during the day or in vacations. So that you can ask the students of these situations, and then when they are telling the teacher and other students their story, so they can use these tenses. It's important that we as teachers search for new strategies to talk students, so they can use these tenses in a context, not just in grammar, not just put the formula of the structure of the grammar. Students can copy it in the notebook and then just say in the exam where you have to put the present perfect or the simple present, and the student just complete the blank spaces but not understanding the situations or when they're going to use this tense. So I think it's important as teachers to look for new strategies and try to have fun in classes. Thank you.